Hello, and welcome to Aurum Aesthetics. I'm so glad you're here today. We're about to take a lovely journey into the world of timeless English cottage style, filled with autumnal warmth, refined details, and cozy country grace. Whether you're dreaming of decorating your home or just love beautiful interiors, this video is for you. So, stay with me until the very end, and let's explore these charming spaces together. I promise you'll leave feeling inspired and ready to bring a touch of that classic elegance into your own life. Let's get started. Step into a cozy English cottage living room where autumn colors wrap around you like a soft hug. Imagine plush sage and pumpkin cushions resting on comfy sofas, vintage oak tables with delicate porcelain tea sets, and hand-woven rugs that warm your feet. The gentle light through ivy-framed windows adds a touch of magic, while brass candle sconces and embroidered curtains whisper stories of timeless elegance and country charm. It's a space made for quiet moments and gentle reflections, full of grace and warmth. Picture a country kitchen where buttercream cabinets and copper pots create a welcoming, lived-in feel. The farmhouse sink gleams, open shelves display delicate china, and a rustic wooden table invites you to linger over linen napkins embroidered with oak leaves. A stone hearth crackles softly, casting a golden glow, while vintage ceramic jars and brass hardware add character. This kitchen blends refined detailing with cozy autumnal warmth, perfect for savoring the simple joys of the season. Imagine a bedroom painted in muted pumpkin spice, where a four-poster bed draped in floral chintz beckons you to rest. Antique brass lamps cast a soft glow over polished mahogany tables, and a Persian rug in burnt sienna grounds the space in warmth. Lace curtains flutter gently, inviting autumn breezes inside. Handcrafted wooden dressers and a gilded mirror add touches of refined elegance, creating a serene retreat that feels both timeless and deeply comforting. Envision a quiet reading nook bathed in soft light, where a tweed armchair in rust and olive hues invites you to settle in. Shelves lined with leather-bound books and porcelain vases filled with dried wildflowers create a peaceful haven. The walls, painted in gentle cream with damask patterns and a hand-knitted throw add cozy texture. A brass lamp and embroidered cushions complete this refined corner, perfect for moments of calm and quiet reflection in an autumn-kissed English cottage. Step into a formal dining room glowing with muted gold walls and hand-painted botanical murals. A long oak table is set with vintage bone china, surrounded by pumpkin velvet chairs. Crystal chandeliers cast a warm light on silver serving pieces displayed on an antique sideboard. Rich velvet drapes frame tall windows, while a Persian rug in burnt orange adds depth and warmth. This elegant space combines seasonal beauty with classic English grace, inviting you to savor every meal in refined comfort. Imagine a sunlit conservatory with whitewashed beams and floor-to-ceiling windows, bursting with potted ferns and autumn blooms in terracotta pots. Wicker chairs with gold and olive cushions surround a wrought iron table draped in lace. Hand-woven jute rugs layered with soft wool throws create an inviting floor, while porcelain figurines and brass candle holders add delicate details. The gentle interplay of light and shadow crafts a serene, timeless space filled with the quiet grace of an English country garden in fall. Step inside a charming powder room where soft oatmeal walls meet vintage floral wallpaper adorned with autumn motifs. A pedestal sink with brass fixtures shines beneath a gilded mirror, while encaustic tiles in terracotta and cream pattern the floor. Hand-embroidered linen towels and a vase of dried lavender add personal touches. Warm candlelight from brass sconces creates a cozy glow, wrapping the space in elegant simplicity that perfectly captures the comforting charm of an English country cottage in autumn. Picture a study painted in mushroom gray, lined with built-in shelves filled with leather-bound books. An antique oak desk with brass handles holds a green-shaded lamp, while a tufted moss-green velvet armchair invites you to pause. Persian rugs in rust and cream cover the floor, and framed botanical prints bring autumn indoors. Linen curtains with damask patterns soften the light, creating a refined, cozy space where timeless English country charm meets the quiet beauty of the season. Step into a grand hallway where soft cream-paneled walls showcase a hand-painted mural of autumn trees in gold and rust tones. A vintage oak console table holds porcelain vases filled with dried hydrangeas and berries. An ornate brass chandelier casts a warm glow on a Persian runner rug, while velvet drapes frame tall windows. Carved wooden wainscoting adds elegant detail, welcoming you into a serene space that embodies the refined grace of an English country cottage in autumn. Imagine a breakfast nook painted in soft pumpkin, with a built-in bench upholstered in floral chintz featuring autumn leaves. A rustic wooden table rests on a hand-woven wool rug in earthy rust and olive. Open shelves display vintage china with gold trim, while brass pendant lights hang overhead. Linen curtains edged with lace frame windows, letting soft morning light spill in. This cozy corner blends warmth and charm, inviting you to enjoy peaceful autumn mornings in true English cottage style. Step into a guest bedroom, painted cream with subtle floral stenciling in gold and rust. A wrought iron bed with a quilted bedspread in pumpkin and sage hues promises restful sleep. An antique wooden dresser with brass handles sits beside a window framed by embroidered linen curtains. A Persian rug in warm terracotta softens the floor, while porcelain lamps with pleated shades add gentle light. This serene room offers understated elegance and the timeless comfort of an English country retreat. Picture a sitting room painted buttercream, centered around a large stone fireplace with a carved wooden mantel. Plush rust velvet armchairs face each other across a vintage oak coffee table. Hand-woven wool rugs in earthy tones warm the floor, while brass candle sconces and botanical prints add elegant touches. Floor-length linen curtains with lace trim frame mullioned windows, inviting soft autumn light to fill the space. This warm and inviting room radiates classic English cottage grace and seasonal comfort. Step into a spacious bathroom with pale cream walls and vintage floral wallpaper featuring autumn leaves. A clawfoot tub with brass fixtures sits beneath a frosted window framed by lace curtains. A wooden vanity topped with marble holds porcelain soap dishes and embroidered towels. Encaustic tiles in terracotta and cream pattern the floor, while brass sconces cast soft light. Hand-painted ceramic jars and antique mirrors add refined detail, creating a serene, elegant space that feels like a gentle autumn embrace. Imagine a library with muted sage green walls and built-in shelves filled with classic leather-bound books. A tufted burnt orange velvet armchair sits beside a vintage oak writing desk topped with brass accents. Persian rugs in rust and cream cover the floor, while botanical prints of autumn foliage adorn the walls. Floor-length linen curtains with lace edges frame windows, bathing the room in soft natural light. This tranquil space combines timeless English country charm with the warmth of the season. Step into a charming mudroom painted soft cream, featuring wooden cubbies and hooks for storage. A vintage bench with plaid cushions in rust and olive sits beneath brass hooks holding woven baskets. Hand-woven jute rugs layered with cinnamon and cream wool throws warm the floor. A rustic wooden shelf displays ceramic jars and dried flowers, adding natural beauty. This welcoming space blends practical country living with refined detailing, creating an elegant English cottage atmosphere full of autumnal warmth. Picture a breakfast room in pale gold, centered around a large wooden table with spindleback chairs upholstered in floral chintz with autumn leaves. A vintage sideboard displays fine china with gold trim, while a crystal chandelier casts a warm glow. Linen curtains with lace edging frame tall windows, letting soft morning light in. Hand-woven wool rugs in earthy tones cover the floor, and brass candle sconces alongside porcelain vases filled with dried wildflowers add elegant touches. This room feels like a graceful autumn morning in the countryside. Imagine a serene music room painted cream, featuring a vintage wooden piano beside a window draped in embroidered linen curtains. Plush rust velvet armchairs sit atop Persian rugs in terracotta and cream. Botanical prints of autumn leaves adorn the walls, while brass candle sconces and porcelain figurines add delicate detail. The warm color palette and refined touches create an elegant space where timeless English country charm meets cozy seasonal grace. Step into a hallway with soft cream-paneled walls showcasing a hand-painted mural of autumn berries and leaves in gold and rust. A vintage oak console table holds porcelain vases filled with dried hydrangeas and wildflowers. An ornate brass chandelier casts a warm glow on a Persian runner rug in burnt sienna and cream. Velvet drapes frame tall windows, while carved wooden wainscoting adds elegant detail. This space invites you to experience the refined grace of an English country cottage in autumn. Picture a sunroom with whitewashed beams and floor-to-ceiling windows, filled with potted ferns and autumn blooms in terracotta pots. Wicker chairs with gold and olive cushions surround a wrought iron table draped with lace. Hand-woven jute rugs layered with wool throws warm the floor, while porcelain figurines and brass candle holders add delicate touches. The gentle light and shadows create a serene, timeless space full of quiet country grace and seasonal beauty. Imagine a cozy den with warm oatmeal walls and built-in bookshelves filled with leather-bound books and porcelain vases. A tufted burnt orange velvet armchair sits beside a vintage oak writing desk topped with brass accents. Persian rugs in rust and cream cover the wooden floor, while floor-length linen curtains with lace edging frame mullioned windows. Brass candle sconces and botanical prints of autumn foliage add refined detail. This inviting room exudes timeless English country elegance and seasonal warmth. Thank you so much for joining me on this cozy journey through the enchanting world of English cottage autumn style. We've explored warm colors, delicate details, and inviting spaces that blend timeless charm with seasonal grace. I hope you feel inspired to create your own sanctuary filled with comfort and elegance. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to Aurum Aesthetics for more beautiful inspiration, and leave a comment sharing your favorite detail or idea. I'd love to hear from you, and keep this wonderful community growing. See you next time.